Hey folks, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing some Nebulous Fleet Command. I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to check on the official Discord and see if we're doing any multiplayer matches. If I can't get a multiplayer match, we'll probably do 1 or 2 skirmishes and maybe some tinkering in the fleet editor. So I'm going to jump on the Discord now, and we're going to see what we have going on here. And I also want to quickly mention that I'm going to be turning off my push to talk, which means I'm going to be talking to my stream less and talking to my teammates more if I get into a multiplayer match. So I just wanted to give you a heads up. I may not be able to immediately respond to folks commenting in chat. With that being said, let's get started with our official Discord. It's Nebulous Fleet Command official Discord, by the way. It's a really great place to find other people that are playing currently. So I'm going to see if I can jump into a multiplayer game without going on the Discord first. Sure enough, there's one open right now. Fantastic. Let's see. I was tinkering with my rail fleets a little bit off stream, so I've got one now that has 2 railgun heavy cruisers instead of 1, and I only have 1 scout that just has a spyglass and a jammer and some chaff and stuff like that, and a couple missiles. So that could be something we could experiment with today. I also have this guy with a single cruiser. I have 1 spyglass and 1 parallax, so this would be a good... I'm going to try to get by with this fleet with just the 1 scout and rely on locks from my teammates to deliver my damage, and we're going to see how we do with that approach. Go to Team Donuts. So we'll see if this other guy pops on the Discord. I hope he's not AFK. He's not answering chat, so... Sorry, it's gonna take us a minute to just get into the game here. If I have time to do some editing, I might cut this section out of the YouTube recording. But usually I just upload the videos pretty much as is. Sometimes if I know that there's something else going on in the intro, then... oh, okay, there he is. We have a teammate. Okay, looks like we're starting. We didn't discuss our strategy at all, so I hope this guy has some kind of setup that's compatible with mine. We didn't get him on Discord, so I'm just going to keep talking to the chat until somebody else jumps into the Discord. I hope that we're not both using... I hope he doesn't have a rail battleship or something, so if so, we're going to be in trouble. I think I actually want to put these underneath, so I think there's more room to kind of see what's going on down there. Actually, do I want to go for B? 1 beam battleship and scout. Maybe this other team's still chatting, so I don't feel pressure to hit deploy right now. He's already deployed though, so I guess we're good. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with this. Oh, the match did start. Does the deployment start as soon as you activate it? I hope that's not the case, because I didn't want to chill and do nothing while everybody else is already starting the match. Okay, he said we'll go for B. Good.
We're reading you.
Oh shit! I'm already locked up.
Receiving.
We hear
Damn it.
you, Command. Course laid in.
That's bad.
Standing by.
And I don't have any locks yet from the Where's Bryce.
Repositioning.
Really? This is okay. Oh, we already have a contact there.
Course laid in.
I'm a bit worried they're going to start launching Thunderheads or something right away.
Quiet. Command's on the line.
We're going to transmit and try to get some
Target.
immediate tracks on this thing.
Can take him.
Out of effective range. Negative. On it.
I don't think, what kind of missiles do I have here? I think I've got Thunderheads. Yeah, so I don't have too much experience using Thunderheads in multiplayer, so I hope that this is gonna...
Missile on the scope.
Oh god. Okay, I'm hoping that should get us...
Executing. Positioning.
Quiet. Command.
They're not shooting at my cruisers here, because I don't know what I'm going to do if they are,
Course laid in.
other than use my point defense, I guess. Can we visually locate the missiles?
Tracking missile.
Okay, they missed wide. No problem there. Oh no, they're... shoot.
Awaiting your orders, Command. At the ready, Commander.
Missile count is low.
Aye, aye.
This is the one with no point defense, so we're in trouble.
Missile count is low.
He did deploy his chaff, though.
Missile reserves are getting slim. Spiker.
Okay, we got some riposte helping us out here.
Command's on the line. Quiet. Command's on the line.
Enemy secured zone Atlas.
Getting information. We'll be there before you know.
Okay, so I didn't get a chance to... Are we capping the point still?
They're locking on. Course laid in.
Damn it.
Positioning.
I have a feeling we're screwed. That's a frigate.
Guidance online.
The nice thing about the Thunderheads is we can fire them, and then...
Secured zone Dagger.
Let's try to do this properly. Like, how do I add a waypoint? I forget. Is it Alt? I did use the Thunderheads, right? I apparently don't know how to use waypoints. That's kind of a problem. Let's see if we're getting any hits on this frigate. Looks like we are. Maybe. Okay, we did get some hits. Perfect. Beautiful.
The enemy is secured.
Crap. Here we go again. Which one are they locked on? I can't tell. We're gonna turn our radar off here and hope for the best.
Aye aye. Tracking missile. Acknowledged.
Quiet. Command's on the line.
Aye aye. Full burn.
Oh, beautiful. I think that's the first time I've successfully deflected missiles aimed at one of my scouts. We're not getting Charlie, though. Let's move our guys here up to Charlie. We're gonna move this guy forward as well. I hope he's doing okay over there. Oh, we got lifeboats. Nice.
Secured zone box.
Okay, we're back into the suspense. So we're gonna have this guy start inching his way towards D, because it's gonna take him ages to get there. Okay, there we go. Get a target. There we go. Why can I not get a bearing on this? Heading. Here we go.
Course laid in.
It's pressing the wrong buttons.
Orders, Commander.
Can see nothing from down here. Oh, what? We could start getting lined up on this Axford.
Can take him. Firing solution locked in.
It's called E-War 1.
At the red.
That doesn't seem like a good name for a ship, for obvious reasons.
Take him out. Take him out.
We're not going to get too many hits from this position, I think. This is the one that was firing the missiles at me, I think.
Jamming.
I'm going to try to make it...
Jamming.
No, that's not... Darn it.
Buzzer.
There we go. Trying to make it directional instead of... This is the dead one.
Yes, Commander. Orders.
So far, we're doing okay. I'm really happy that I've successfully defended against that first wave of missiles.
Orders.
I'm tempted to put this guy at flank speed, but he's not under any threat right now.
Quiet.
So I feel like it would be kind of a waste
Commands on the line.
if the engines got damaged and I couldn't fix them or something. Let's put these guys on flank though, because they got plenty of damage control.
We hear you, Command.
And I think we need them to be at the point in order for them to be useful, because we're going to want to start heading them... Oh, hello.
Orders, Commander. We can take him. Go ahead, Command.
Darn it.
Standing by.
I didn't see what that was. It might have been an Axford or something. Keystones. Okay, we're going to want to be careful how close we get to those guys.
That far.
We don't have lock-ons on this fleet, I think.
Engage.
You're securing zone comment.
We only have...
Confirm. Beginning the attack. Beginning the attack.
We could try to shoot some missiles at them. I don't think it's going to work that well.
Turn the launch. Turn the launch.
Probably should have sent the squalls first, honestly.
We're low on missiles. Launch 2 clear.
I'm hoping that they're going to
Missile reserves are low.
jam at the last minute. I think these might be rail destroyers. I have a feeling. Why are we not capping C? I have two guys there.
Up the engines now.
We have secured zone.
Okay, there we go. So we're going to continue moving along the arena floor here. Okay, we got some chaff and stuff going on here.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, they got defenders.
We can take him. Firing solution locked in.
Okay, we're getting some hits here. That's good. Can I tell if these are... They're mass drivers for sure. I hope he's able to hold his own over there.
What are our orders, Commander?
Orders.
They're closing with me. I don't know if I want to close with them. With my frigate here. At some point he's going to get in trouble. But I do also need to get the cap.
Course laid out.
Let's go to flank speed with this guy.
Quiet. Command's on the line. What are our orders, Commander?
Okay, we're going to go back to full speed with these guys now that they got the point capped. I don't want to mess up our engines too much. We don't have intel to figure out their condition. Oh, this guy's got a little bit of damage. This guy's got a little bit of damage.
Quiet. Command's on the line.
That one's moving, and the other two are not, so
We can take
we can just put all of our rail... Okay.
Orders.
I want to save my last squall so that we have the option to just have our frigate go around capping points at the end of the match.
Guidance online.
Yes, Commander.
So far, I think we're winning.
Missile supply running.
I mean, of the battle that's over here. I don't know how this guy's doing on the right. I hope he's doing okay. Seems like he's able to get track on the targets over on that side of the board, so we have that going for us at least. He's able to see the guys that he's shooting at. That's pretty big. Okay, we're getting a couple hits here with the rails. That's chaff. Okay. How do you get all you guys to fire chaff at once? I have no idea. Okay, we're out of missiles.
Quiet. Command's on the line.
I wonder if the missiles transmit, like if we can... They must be transmitting, right?
Yes, Commander.
How close are those? Those are rail destroyers, so I don't have to worry about too much about them getting close to me, I guess.
We are securing Zone Dagger.
Quiet.
Missile.
Command's on the line.
We're reading you.
They're firing missiles at you. There's nothing I can do from here.
Command's on the line.
Okay, we're gonna try to move these guys closer, actually, to point D.
Turning up the engines now.
Orders.
Okay, we're almost... This guy's almost at A. Or a D, rather.
Course laid out.
Quiet. Command's on the line.
I feel like this double rail fleet is working out. Maybe it's just that I got a lucky matchup.
We're reading you.
Okay, we're gonna go for A next. We got the 3-point advantage now.
Secured Zone Dagger.
Receiving.
Do I want to go for A next? I may want to hold here and just bombard them for a bit. We're gonna move away from D, actually.
Aye aye. Full burn.
I'm gonna keep sight of these guys. And I'm gonna have these guys continue to move this way. So I'm gonna move them in the general direction of A, but we're not gonna go directly for A just yet.
We'll be there before you know it.
Should try to focus all of our efforts on one ship.
Firing solution locked in.
We're reading you.
Oh, we don't need this guy on the flank anymore. Maybe we do want to go directly for A, because they're not. They're obviously not headed for defending the point. They're trying to get over the rock and away from us.
On it.
We can always turn off our radar if they spot us.
Ready.
Actually, I'm gonna leave this guy on evade because
Waiting your orders.
I can't tell. I can't always tell immediately if he's getting shot at. Are they descending now? They are a little bit. but I think they're just trying to get over the rock.
Quiet. Commands on the line.
I think this match might still be winnable,
Securing
even though that battleship got knocked out, because we have the advantage over on this side here. They can't shoot back because they can't see us. Are they getting closer? Is the question. No, they're still trying to get over the rock. I might have to split my guys up at some point, but I think right now we're good doing the circle cap thing.
Orders.
If we do want to circle cap, though, we might want to speed up our spotter a little bit. And I think we want to... Where's this? This is actually below.
Course laid out.
Okay, we lost our targets.
More orders.
the enemy secured zone.
We're reading.
That's not ideal.
We hear you, command.
What do I do with these guys is the question. The problem is this frigate is actually quite slow.
Yes, command.
I think these guys need to defend D.
We are en route, commander.
Put him back as far at the edge of D as possible.
We are en route, commander. Awaiting more orders, commander.
And I'm gonna turn on this guy's radar and see if we can get any tracks. The Nagata.
Stand
Nagata is the one with all the point defense. The Kamina only has, like, chaff, I think.
Awaiting more orders, commander.
orders.
Oh, they already decapped E. That's not good. Let me give this guy's engine a break. Let the repair teams do their thing.
Quiet. Commands on the line.
Oh, there goes the battleship. Okay, that might help me out a little. Might do some damage to them, hopefully, because there was definitely somebody on E when that went off. Or near E. Oh, but he's not on E, though. That's a shame. I don't know why he didn't just defend the point directly. There's the dead frigate that we killed earlier.
At the ready.
I wonder if we want to send one of these guys down to Charlie. It's very risky to do that because of the split point defense. But I think we might, maybe we have to,
Commander.
in order if we want to have a hope of winning the match here.
We'll be there before you know. Go ahead, command. Yes, commander. At the ready, commander.
Ready.
I'm just worried about those rail destroyers spotting me and shooting me. The reverse of what we had happen a minute ago. I think I need to decamp A and then double back over here. I don't think it's going to be worth it for me to go after B. I think I'm better off defending this side. We're going to put the comms on receive for now to make it less likely that our frigate's going to be detected.
What are our orders, commander? Hey, commander.
Let's have them. No, he's still. The guy is still behind this rock. Unfortunately,
Go ahead,
I'm
command.
gonna have the drummer do a radar burn. See if we can pick up any targets. No.
Ready.
So again, giving our engines a break, giving our repair crew, our lone repair crew, sorry, 2 repair crews, time to work. Okay, we don't need to go all the way into the point. I think we just need to get inside the perimeter here.
Course laid in.
We can also do... This guy doesn't have a burn option, maybe because he has a spyglass, I don't know.
Our orders, commander. Got you 5 by 5.
It's weird that he still has this line saying that he should shoot that way. The drummer. Calling he, even though it's, you know, named after a female character from The Expanse.
What are our orders, Commander?
For no particular reason, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna have the drummer go to the far edge of this point, just to reduce the risk of detection.
Command's on the line.
Yeah, and again, we still have this rock blocking our view of this area up there. I'm thinking they're gonna come around down this way from E, but they might also come up over the rock here from the other side. But if I were them, I would be having some of my guys double back to A and some of the guys at E coming down to C. Or maybe D.
Ready.
Oh shit. I'm gonna turn our radar off here and try to avoid getting spotted, because I think I'm not in a position to... Actually, let's see.
Awaiting
Yeah, no. Not in a position to fire on those guys.
Ready.
So we need to get the point as quickly as possible and then leave. They actually have a points lead right now, which is real bad for us.
We hear you, Command.
So we're gonna have
How can we help?
the drummer start to go over here, so he can get shots on those guys
We're moving.
from an oblique angle.
Copy that. Moving.
And then Nagata's gonna defend C. So nobody's threatening D right now. Oh shit.
Aye, aye. Full burn.
This might be the end of the Where's Bryce, but I hope we can at least cap the point first.
Repositioning. Missile detected. Acknowledged.
Okay, transverse velocity. Thinking transverse velocity.
Aye,
There.
Full burn. Aye, aye. We're under fire.
Oh, that command. Are those hurricanes?
Rising.
Okay, that's it for the. Oh, no.
Aye, aye.
We survived somehow.
Full missiles here.
Okay, we're gonna go to full. What do we got? It's on fire. They're both on the VLS launcher, because that's about to explode and kill everybody on board. Which is fine, I guess.
Make
Okay, now that our radar is actually knocked out, so this ship is only a capping ship for the last however many seconds of its life it has left. Don't do that while this is on fire. Are you kidding me? I wonder if it'll still blow up if I pop all the chaff off. Okay, we actually got that under control now. Let's get the reactor next. I'm not so worried about the VLS-16, although we would ideally like to have that. But we need to get the spyglass back online. But we can work on the... Did we cap the point? We got the point.
Negative. Engines are not responding.
Oh shit. What is that? Did we lose CIC?
Confirmed. Enemy fire.
This is it for the Where's Bryce.
On it.
Yeah, he's dead. I mean, let's rethink our spyglass pick here. We got a fire in the CIC and plant control. So we're gonna try to put out the fires first. We can still technically repair this. I don't know if we'll be able to do anything. Antenna bent. Yeah, we got nothing.
Command's on the line.
Okay, that's the end of the match, I think. I don't think we're gonna make it.
Hey, Commander.
We didn't cap the... That's weird. It shows like we capped the point, but
We hear you.
it's still red. Maybe we have like a tiny bit left to cap. If we'd survived like 2 seconds longer,
Full power.
we could have had a chance. But as it is, I think we're done for.
You heard the orders. Let's go.
Okay.
We are en route, Commander.
Let's see if these guys can make some big effort to save this ship here. I think it's beyond repair. If we could get our one... I think we only have one restore is the thing, if any. Yeah, we have one restore. So we could either get CIC or the plant control. I think if we just get CIC, then
Quiet. Command's on the line.
that's weird. That we can see this. That's,
Awaiting more orders, Commander.
we need to get this guy on the move.
Copy that. Moving.
He doesn't see anything, though.
Aye, aye.
Okay.
Beginning the attack. How can we help today, Commander?
They've spotted us, it's over.
Engaging. We can take him.
They're gonna rail us to death, using our own strategy against us.
Take him out.
Okay, we have to get closer, because we're only seeing them right now with the radar burn.
Aye, aye.
We can go to evasive flank.
At the ready, Commander.
This thing has no point defense is the thing.
Aye, aye, Commander. Copy that. Moving. Roger that.
Okay, we're gonna try to get the Nagata over here, but it's not really gonna matter.
Incoming. Go ahead, Command. Requesting repairs.
Might be okay?
Ready for orders.
No, well, we took a couple hits there. That wasn't terrible.
Commander, we're taking damage.
Awaiting more orders, Commander.
Okay,
Orders.
comms on transmit again. Did we lose all our railguns? What's going on here? Oh, we lost our magazine. Crap. We have to get that restored, otherwise we're dead in the water. Or we might as well be.
Changing position. Copy that. Solid copy. Yes, Commander. Commander, we're taking damage. On the move. Our power's not looking good. They're zeroing us.
We hear you, Command.
Can we get tracks? We got nothing still.
We're underway.
We are securing Zone Atlas.
We've been knocked out.
We have? What is that? We still got CIC. We still got the reactor, although it's not in the best shape anymore.
Last component.
We're still working on restoring the magazine.
Get a move on. Damage control. We want
At
some
this point, we're just trying to do as much damage as we can, I think.
It's now.
We're taking damage. Our reactor's offline. Commander, this
We lost the reactor. Okay.
We hear you, Command.
We could try to kind of ambush them, but
We'll be there before you know.
they're still shooting that wreck. Poor drummer. She fought well. There's a possibility we could repair this, but not if they keep shooting it. I guess we lost both CICs. How many restores do we have left? No restores. Okay, we're done.
Quiet. Command's on the line.
I could drag this out, but it's not like we're gonna win, so I think we're gonna surrender.
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
How do I do that?
We're scuttled. Get to the lifeboats.
I could have technically withdrawn the Nagata. That was fun. That was a good match. I enjoyed that. I'm really happy about the amount of missiles that I managed to avoid. And we did some damage to those destroyers, and we took out a frigate. Okay, so this guy took no damage at all. He must have been fighting over the top against the other battleship guy on our team. This guy, we took out the frigate. We actually did substantial damage to a couple of these destroyers. That's not too bad. I actually didn't think they were going to be this damaged. So they have like 9,000, 8,000 damage each. I mean, a couple, it's possible that they were shot at the battleship, but I don't think so. I think they were mostly fight. I think this guy was mostly fighting my teammate, and this guy was mostly fighting me. Although he was also shooting at my teammate. I don't think he had any return fire. And then, of course, 2 of our ships got eliminated, and the Nagata was fine. Yeah, so that was a fun match. I'll just see if those guys are in Discord so I can just, like, say hello. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. When are you guys in the 2v2 that just ended?
Hang on.
Is the Axford dead yet? No. Is it firing though? It is still firing.
Alright. Sorry. Okay, now that the match is over, I've turned on push to talk again so I can talk to the stream. We're going to chill out in this channel for a little bit, and I am going to do a little bit of fleet editing before we wrap up here. We're going to wrap up in a couple of minutes. Real quick, I want to just show you what I had in this fleet that I was just running, because
Anybody have missile left?
Because we didn't look at it on the thing before. So the Rail Fleet Parallax is the same fleet basically that we were running before. I think I made some little tiny modifications, like removing one item on the Nagata that wasn't used or something like that. I forget. But these are basically the same as what I was running last time. But I created 2 new rail fleets at different variations. This is the one that I was running today. So if we look at this real quick, it's the Nagata is pretty much the same as it was before. I think I tweaked the number of like chaff versus riposte a little bit, and that's probably it. I think I changed these modules a little bit because I had one module that was like an ammo elevator or something that wasn't even getting used. But these are basically the same setup. And then this Kamina Drummer is a slimmed down version of the Nagata because I didn't have enough points to really put the whole thing together. So this guy has the same number of railguns, has 1 forward, 1 aft, and then 2 underneath. He's got the VLS-23 launcher, but this guy, unlike the other one, only has chaff. And the reason that is because as I watched the riposte getting used during a couple matches, I noticed that a lot of times I was having multiple ships shoot ripostes at the same target. It was basically just a lot of missiles going to waste. So I said, let me put one ship in charge of the ripostes and have every other ship just use chaff. So that's what I did here. So I got 17 ripostes on the Nagata, which is a lot. And then the drummer just has chaff. So splitting them up was really like bad for me, but it was the only way that I could hope to win, right? Considering the circumstance and the fact that I was still outnumbered 2-1 because the other guy didn't do well. I mean, he did some damage, credit where credit is due, but he didn't take out any of the enemy ships from either of the 2 opposing forces.
Later.
So, but he's only fighting. He's 1 battleship fighting against, I think, 2 battleships, and with rail support from some destroyers. So it was kind of like, in a way, like
fast is that battleship?
Both guys in the other team against him, because I wasn't able to do that much to his keystones early on. I did a little bit, but probably wasn't enough to help him really.
No, the bad news battleship is probably moving.
Yeah, I know. I can see that. The one on the top, equal. The one equals to.
But so anyway, the Kamina Drummer. I've got the railguns. I've got chaff, and I've got a jammer. And then I've just got like a very slimmed down setup of compartments. I got a dragonfly so I can roll the ship over quickly to aim the railguns. I've got a single energy regulator and a frontline radar module and a single magazine. This is actually probably the ship's biggest weakness. So you saw how quickly the guns got knocked out on this guy when I started taking fire. And that was an issue that I had in the Nagata too. I actually moved one of the magazines to a different area. So we have one that's in the forward section now and one that's kind of in the aft underneath, so that they're a little bit more split up than they were in the previous setup to make it harder to knock out the Nagata's guns in one go. So, but this guy, I didn't have enough points to have multiple magazines, so I've just got the one magazine in the center, and that's it.
I'm in a point blank night fight with a Vauxhall. What is this bullshit?
That's me.
Oh yeah, so that's my fleet. And then I have another version
You still have sprinters.
that's just sort of in between the two.
Cannons left on the ship.
I gave up
Giving up.
some of my missile capability in the Where is Bryce for some chaff and stuff. And then I still have the one heavy cruiser. So I think the two heavy cruisers is a better fleet. I mean, it's doing like, 80% more damage basically than the other fleet is. Unless I'm able to get the missiles on point, which is difficult. And I think the Thunderheads worked a little better for us than the Hurricanes, even though a bunch of them were deflected. We got one really good volley and it killed that first frigate.
20s? Why didn't I use the 120s?
And then I don't think we managed to do anything to the destroyers because I had too many defenders and chaff.
Drive on your ship? No, you don't. The BP is still there.
Okay, so the question now is, this is another fleet that I was kind of workshopping. I haven't really got to a state where I'm satisfied with their performance. I was trying to imitate the Mark 64 cruiser fleet that the other guy that I was playing with the other day had. But this fleet is less effective than that. One thing that I added here, because I do really like missiles, was I added a torpedo launcher, an MLS-3 launcher on top of each of these light cruisers. So these are light cruisers that are mainly
Oh my god, 120s.
mainly Mark 64 cannons with a single torpedo launcher with a couple maces on top of each. Maces are the torpedoes.
Dude, I have no armor. Everything over penetrates.
There we go. And then we also have overlapping flak, and the guy in the middle here also has auroras.
Too bad my other ship. Power for the.
Oh damn it!
Last round.
Boom.
And then
Corvette is down, so that means my scout.
slugs. What is that for? Do we have a defender in here? Or no? This is
Harmless. Excellent.
Yeah, okay. I actually switched the middle guy here to a defender instead of flak. So these two guys each have flak on the sides here, and then this guy has two defenders and two auroras. And then they all, of course, have chaff. And then I think one of them also has ripostes. It's the middle one here, or the top one here, the Catherine Johnson, and the bottom one here, the Lovelace. I probably should put all the ripostes on the middle one, honestly. But that's our formation, so it's just 3 light cruisers.
This 120 MS can't hurt me.
The problem that I was having with them was that I was pitting them against like a rail heavy cruiser fleet, one of the starter fleets that was actually pretty similar to the rail fleet that I built, but I was having a real trouble doing any significant damage to them with just the Mark 64s. So I couldn't really figure out why that is, if I was mismanaging them or what. Maybe I needed more jamming. But I'm gonna spend some time tinkering with these guys later. I probably do need to add a jammer into this fleet. These light cruisers are surprisingly expensive. They're like 1,000 points roughly each. So, although they are like the 3rd heaviest ship in the game, I guess. So they're bigger than destroyers and frigates and corvettes. So, anyway, I think we're just about out of time, so I just wanted to quickly show all that stuff to you guys. We might try out this light cruiser fleet in a match next time, but I do probably want to skirmish against AI a little bit and have some success with these guys first. But in the meantime, I want to say thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, and it's your first time checking it out, don't forget to follow or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. And I will see you next time. Take care.